Right, am I on the correct mission? Yes. I kind of also want to get the upper Panopticon. Huh? It's in here. We want to go. Okay. And yeah, their ability to. I mean, even if it was not them dodging, they just shielded against the end things you threw, that would still be fine, but. Oops. Fuck me sideways with this stupid. Right, so I need to clear us level 6 to get in there, and that's where we're going next. That's where I came into that. Apparently every time I evade, I just destroy walls. Oh yeah, I've been in here already. Be quiet. Oh, hang on. I can kill rangers in the container doing this. Right. Them did it. How did Dylan have the clearance to get in here anyway?
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Right, what's the trench saying to us?
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Who's P7 though? Is that meant to be Jesse? I think, like I said, that fucking those kids in the program, call it Dylan and Meg. What the fuck? Okay. Reality is a little bit twisted here. Pretty sure I picked up another one of them. Or maybe in that one. Yeah. Fucking right, I thought there was somebody coming up behind me there. Right, so that's where we're going. So why is reality all warped here? Is it something to do with the Prime Candidate program? Did Dylan or P7 do something here that caused the space to be stretched and contorted and all that good shit? And that's open. So now I have a quick way in. There's P7. Right. Let's see Dylan's area first. Where's P1 through 5 anyway? Oh. Threshold Kids, that was what it was called. Yeah, 'cause that seems like P6 and 7 there. Dylan and Jesse, that's gotta be that is.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Extrasensory perception.
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball.
Telekinesis.
Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
No, fuck you. Interruptions.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Yeah, that seems like fucking real life there. Everybody wants the big chair. You got to aim for the big chair. Everybody's going to try and be the big chair. If you don't want the big chair, then you're nobody.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6. And the sister as well. Well, once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Hey. So Dylan killed somebody. And they knew about Jessie, but they didn't know where she was. And they said it's like Northmoor. So did Northmoor have Polaris too? Is that the deal? Polaris is always the one who's in the... He's always had something to do with the Bureau. Polaris has like always been here. And just picked people to be next
Is
candidate.
this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
They were watching Jessie all the time. Sleeping on benches. Walking by a coffee shop. I got a candidate P7 outfit, so I was P7.
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
So she was getting robbed. There. And they just stood by and watched, yes.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well.
Wait.
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jessie?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I want to look at that transcript for Jessie, but yeah, there's something wrong there. Something's bugging me about this. Something's absolutely fucking bugging me here. there is something here that is absolutely wrong to everything they've said so far. And I'm trying to work out what's fucking bugging me about this. Yeah, something there is absolutely bugging me. It is like his jaw trying to scream out to me, this is wrong. There's something there. If I can work out what it is, I'll work out what the fucking secret at the end of this sort of thing.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, hi. I think I hit him. Hi. Face meet wall. Just wandering about, and then it's like, oh, yeah, you're here as well. Let's attack you. Oh dear, has corrupted area. No, fuck her, thank fuck I walked away to do something. I want to go look at this door. Yeah, motherfucker, you actually tried to fucking bomb me as I walked in that. Yeah.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Or is all this the house, being a director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
That's what's bugging me. That is bugging me. I know it's bugging me now. Right. I know what's bugging me now, and I'm going to get to this control point first, and then I'm going to talk about it.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Right, anyway, now she stopped talking. I worked out what was bugging me. Right, so Polaris. They knew about Polaris because she spoke about Polaris before to other people. She's mentioned this before talking to what's her face? Pope. That she spoke about Polaris to other people before, and they've been monitoring her and know everything she's said. So therefore, they know about Polaris. They knew about Polaris, so they would have knew Polaris is inside Dylan as well. Is that why they're always been so accepting of her as director? They already knew she was a prime candidate. But yeah, they knew about Polaris already. So why was Emily so surprised when she told her about her? Oh, ow. What the fuck? Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be immune to mold now. I was expecting some more mole people to turn up. Guess not this time. That's almost been a half hour for an episode, so we've got one more ability point, so I can invest in either that. I want that though. 10 more points to get energy recovers with shields active, so I can use the shield a bit more actively. Upgrade spin, pierce and charge. I have the money to do charge. Shatter and spin I do want. I need a remote thoughts. I need 20 remote thoughts in total. I got a lot of entropic echo, untapped potential, and rift divine reading. Yeah, I got enough entropic echo to do both. And everything else is just remote thoughts I need to do, and money. So let's go have a look at it. Charge. Limiting, yeah, projectile speed, damage. I think I'd rather have the big damage on grip. Let's see if they stack. That doesn't make much difference for ammo cost. That might actually be useful, so we'll use that. So that'd be better on spin, because you get so much on spin that. Oh, it already has that. So shatter and spin will be the other ones I want to upgrade. Look at that one. 42% versus 59. Oh yeah, energy recovery speed though. I get even more healing. So now okay, so that'll be useful for that. Right. I've got to wait for Surge, which is going to be a rocket launcher, isn't it? So we've got all that to do, which will be going through this turntable, which should do that, and then... Can I actually go back home for this, or is that just like a piss take? Don't know. But yeah. That'll be today's episode. Next episode, or I come back next week. We will carry on with this main quest, because that's all I've got to do. Hopefully I'll go find something to do off camera. Might go try the jukebox off camera. I know where that is. That is up there, that fast travel point up there that we walked along and we've seen down here. Yeah, that is bugging me. Ordinary dump site, ordinary altered world event, and Sterling altered world event. Did they move ordinary here? Can I go to ordinary from here? Or was this ordinary? And this is where Jesse and Dylan grew up. And they've always been inside the bureau, and Jesse got let out somehow. Escaped into the actual world somehow. And is that why she's not allowed out anymore? Because she escaped? Yeah, there's definitely questions to be answered here from all this. And the fucking thing about what's her face? Polaris is bugging the shit out of me. Because they knew about Polaris and just didn't say anything. They knew about Jesse, Polaris, and Dylan from the moment she walked into the bureau. Polaris knows a lot about the bureau and where to find things, including the launch. Yes, there is questions to be answered here. That's probably what Dylan wants you to see. And why does he think the hiss is the answer? Is it a better question? Anyway,